see who shows up today. Once again, damn, that sun's bright. Hate has no home here. Also, let's keep it PG-13. We do have young children on here because YouTube allows it for whatever reason. Hey, Ishan, how you doing, buddy? You holding up okay? Hey, Chocolate. Good morning to you. As you can see here, it's a little bright. Sorry about that. What are you up to today? Ah, God. Keep the hat on so y'all don't get blinded by the bald head. Oh, nice. Is it a teacher workday or something like that? Oh, man, cool, West Lab. How are you, man? And I hope it's a comfortable ride or as good as a government vehicle can be. What you up to, man? Yeah, Ishan, true. Uh, yeah, you have a responsibility, yes, but also remember, you're suffering too, buddy, okay? I mean that. You have, as a family, stick together, and sadly, traumatization is going to have to happen. It's just, it's the harsh reality. I'm never going to lie to you, bro. Ever. Anyone here. Oh, heck yeah, Westlab. Blue, definitely. And autism awareness, A+. Two messages, especially for autism awareness. We're probably all on the spectrum somehow. So, Westlab, I guess, do you have 8 hours of school today? 7? I forgot how many hours it is. Oh, heck yeah, those are fun. Those are a lot of fun. Are they 12 and 28 gauge or a combo? Yeah, Ishan, it's tough. And actually, I'm sorry you have to fill those responsibilities, but I hope, Ishan, do you have somebody professional helping out that's not related? Because seriously, yeah, this is a gut punch, bro. This is. I'm not going to sugarcoat it or tell you otherwise. It is. And my heart is, and I know everybody here with you. All good, Westlab? Yeah. I hope you have good non-related folks that can now help with some of that to take at least maybe a little bit of the burden off you, bro. Hi, Akash. Yep, Washington, D.C. How about you? Nice to have you here this morning. Yeah, Ishan, it will do that to you. You're going to age considerably. And what are you doing? What kind of methods do you think might help you endure this pain or stress or agony or whatever you want to call it? Oh, it's National Holiday Day for 1956, October 23rd. Would that be the, I'm trying to think of which, would that be, got me stumped, Chocolate. Which war is that? There have been so many. Sadly, can't keep track of them all. 1956 would be Korean or Israeli Arab War, maybe? I'm trying to think. Got me. Heck yeah, Ishan. At this point, do what you have to within reasonable amounts and do it as long as it's reasonable. Indeed, Ishan. Yep. Put your faith into it and lean into it. And also, don't let this define you. Let this bring you something good out of pain, if that makes sense. Oh, Russia's war with Hungary. Okay. Gosh, who have the Russians not attacked? Jeez. And it's history repeating itself right now in Ukraine. It's I don't get it. Then again, the U.S. has a lot of blood on its hands too, so it is what it is. It's a shame. I don't know if you all might know. What do you think is a way we could stop wars from happening before it gets to that reptilian part of our brains? Oh, to the quad. Okay, so the house, so you can go outside. All good, Chocolate. Nice to have you back, Westleb. Hey, Westleb, Chocolate, what do you guys think? What do we need to do as a species to decrease the chances of war? Or is this something that governments have done with or without our permission? And it's, you got to wonder what we as human beings can do to help diffuse violence, because war should be a last option only. Hey, thank you, Ryan. Nice to see you, man. What you up to? Thank you for all the support here. It means a lot. Yeah, Ishan, that's very deep. We are what we are. We are humans. We are role players. What was it? Shakespeare said something like, we have 7 acts and 7 ages or something like that. Nature and karma are real, though. Always treat people with kindness. It'll come back to you, brother. It will. And despite right now being a very tough time, you will overcome this. Yeah, it is, Westlab. It's tough. It would be so nice. Wouldn't it be nice to see an Israeli and Palestinian kids playing together and Israeli and Palestinian families having dinner together? Wouldn't that be so much better than what we're dealing with right now? Hey, thank you, Jennifer. Nice to have you here. What are you up to today? Yeah, Ishan, indeed. There's a time of life, and then there is a time of death. And you're right, it is a cycle. Remember the importance of the presence being, if you're here, it's a good day. And I am sorry. And that you're grieving this loss so tragically. But there's a cycle. There's a rhythm to life. You're right. It's kind of like a river. It goes down, and sometimes there are crazy waves, but usually the river settles down a bit. It's all good, Chocolate. Whatever's on your mind. Whatever's on your mind today. Although I joke, there ain't much up here already. Hey, Samuel, nice to have you back. Hope you're doing good. No, Ishan, I'm getting ready for lots of back treatments today. But it's all good. It's part of the course, and it's part of life. And Ishan, I am going to try to get to Old Monk one way or the other. Between doctor's appointments, works, being a dad, it's just, man. Oh, wow, 20 gauge is a nice one. That's easier on the shoulder blade. And 12 gauge can definitely give your shoulder and some arms some bruises. Love taps. Old Monk. Yeah, Ishan, I'm going to try, if I can today or tomorrow, to get it for you. In fact, I think in honor of your brother and your family, I'm actually going to try to do a live while I drink Old Monk, if that sounds okay with you. Is that something that you'd be okay with? Because I want to be respectful to you, if that makes sense. I care about what's best for you. But I will try it, one way or the other. Hey, Paprika King. Nice to see the man from Alabama Slamma in the house. Long time. What you been up to, man? Good, Ishan. I'll do it out of respect and with kindness and dignity. Yeah, it can be relaxing sometimes to have a cold one. I don't do marijuana, but I'm not going to say don't do it, because I've never had a problem with somebody on marijuana or seen it cause any issues other than maybe somebody has the chips or the pretzels, eats too many. If it helps, do it. Drinking can lead to a lot more problems than weed ever could. Yeah, it is, Ishan, and I'm so sorry you and your family are going through this. It is a part of life. Um, like you, I know sadly, I've lost friends and folks on bicycles, motorcycles, you name it. You never see it coming. And that's what's the hardest part. It's the suddenness of it. It is. It's if you can see it coming, you know to brace. Right now you're in a condition where you can't you don't get a choice to brace for impact. Heck yeah, West Lab crab is good. Although should I tell you, I'm pretty sure you already know where crabs are found in crime scenes. I'll still eat them. And lobsters are cockroaches of the ocean, but they're so damn good. I think West Leb at 10 gauge, but don't quote me on it. I have shot one and it literally put a freaking tail whipping on my shoulder blades. I mean, oof. Beast. Beast gun. Hey, Rice. What you up to today, boss? Yeah, that 10 gauge. Oof. Man. They are indeed, Westlove. They are the cockroaches of the ocean. They used to be served as to prisoners back in the day. Crazy to think that now a gourmet food was a prisoner food. Oh, you have a Royal Enfield and BMW motorcycle. Nice. I don't have one, and I'll tell you why, Yishan. And it's up to you how you feel about it. It's just we're going through different experiences right now. I've lost so many friends to motorcycles that I will not ride in this area. It's just DC drivers are. I don't trust them. Heck, I even double seatbelt my in the car there when driving. Nice to have you back, Rice. Goofy Goober, your name strikes me as familiar. How you doing? I don't remember exactly what we were shooting the bull on the last time. Hell yeah, Chad. That's definitely a beast. In fact, have you also experienced the wonderful bruises from a 10 gauge? I don't get it. It was fun. But it was like, oh my gosh. It's all good, Rice. Okay, Goofy Goober. Yeah, I remember you. I just can't. It's early. I need another cup of coffee, admittedly. Hey, Westlab, have a great day at school. Rock the house. Knock those grades out and take care of business. Heck yeah. Knock that out. Heck yeah. Yeah, true, Ishan, true. After seeing so many of my boys go down on motorcycles, though, I can't bring myself to riding, you know. It's just, I don't know. I don't trust DC area drivers. I don't mean that to be mean, it's just what you see. Heck yeah, 12 gauge is definitely enough fun, Chad, especially for skeet shooting or clay pigeons. Heck yeah, or hunting. That's a great firearm. The 10 though, that's a beast. Heck yeah, Billy. How is the land down under today doing? Always have wanted to visit Australia, and I think it was Captain Smith, if I'm not mistaken, that discovered Australia from when the indigenous people lived there. Cool place. And plus, I have to say, she married another guy, but man, I met a beautiful Australian lady, and it's a shame it didn't work out because she is awesome. Yes, Ishan is correct. Stressed or sad, that can help. I agree with you. I just hope, right now, eat what you want, brother, Ishan, trust me. But as you know, you're going to probably gain some pounds. That's part of the grieving process. It's totally normal. It's totally normal. Been there. The weight comes off. Nothing against our ladies, but us guys can have it easier with weight loss. It's just in the DNA. It's genetics. Testosterone and other factors make it much easier to get the weight back. And don't worry about that right now, man. Eat what you got to do. Oh, you have to completely starve for 7 days? Are you allowed to? I hope at least water and nutrients during certain times of the day. I'm so sorry, Ishan, man. Water is allowed. Okay, good. You can take care of yourself, seriously, and then follow whatever religious and spiritual beliefs that are important to you. Heck yeah, James, welcome back, man. Nice to see you. Nice to see you. Yeah, do what you got to do, Ishan. Heck yeah, Chad, I love Kimbers, although I don't like the ones before 2020. How about you? They generated some crap for a few years. Hinduism, yep. Lean on that. If you find comfort in that, brother, do it. Oh, which one do you got, Chad? Kimbers are fun. That's awesome. You got a rare model. As you know, they shoot so beautifully. There's no recoil compared to a standard 1911. Yes, Ishan. I go to Buddhist meditation sometimes. I have family members that are Buddhists. I don't know a lot about them, the Buddha, but interesting stuff. Very interesting and very helpful. Oh, Pro Elite. Ooh, Chad. Ooh, is that the one that's like, I think it's 2,200? That's a nice firearm. Definitely, as you know, take care of that bad boy. Yeah, mine's definitely a lot less than that. Oh, it's yeah, 1997 was a good year for Kimber. Not that I know of, Meyer, but we're all related at least a minimum of 3%, which is actually kind of cool when you think about it. Oh, I see what you're doing. Yeah, let's keep it PG-13 though, okay? Because we don't have hate here and we don't have any kind of bigotry, if that makes sense. I know you're just having fun. I get it. Cristiano? I don't know, Easton, what that means. Oh, heck yeah, Chad. That's a hell of a gun. I know which one you're talking about. Fellow gun nut. James, yeah, indeed. Better hide the kids. Yep. Anytime, Meyer, anytime. Oh, man. So that's right, Chad. You're right. That was a professionally graded, absolutely beautiful piece of work until you're right. The mass production kind of takes the integrity away of that firearm. Ishan, it basically means that we're going to follow YouTube rules, which are no hatred, no bigotry, no really extremely bad words. It's PG-13 is a standard, is an American rating for movies, I think. And also, I just want to be fair too. I also agree with it. We do have young people here, and so if we ever could have an R X-rated room, I'm game. But until YouTube changes that, just want to protect the kids here, if that makes sense. But yeah, it's definitely a Yankee thing, Ishan. Ooh, the 920, I like the P36 at Ramjet Afterburner combo. Go with that one if you can. That's a lot of, how much is that running? Exactly, Zone, yep. We can at least keep it PG-13. We can do some juvenile middle school humor here, that's for sure. We're not going to let that hold us back. Heck yeah, your dad is correct. And as you know, your hands are your most deadly weapon. Yep. Oh, okay, Ishan, put them on. I'll try my best to stay on here for a few. Hey, Mr. Ishan, first off, my deepest respects, condolences. And I'm so sorry. Many people are here. We all send our greatest respects to you, sir. And I'm so sorry. There's no words I can say that convey, but know this. Get through this, never over, with only but love. Only with love. That's how this works. And you have every right to feel angry, sad, depressed, mad, everything. You have every right. Oh, 1,000 to 1,200? That's not bad, Meyer. Oh, Kimber, no, and you're right. They're fantastic. Yeah, Mr. Ishan, you are broken for now, but I can promise you this. I'm also a father. I've seen some things. All I can say is this. You got to do what you got to do. That's not a harm to yourself or others. If you yell at the trees, do it. If it makes you feel good, do it. If you want to go run and yell and scream, do it. If you need to literally eat whatever's in front of you, do it. Take care of yourselves, because this is unexpected like that. The loss of a child is the worst punishment a human being can ever go through. And know this, Compassionate Friends, I'm not sure if they're in India. They are a great organization. Compassionate Friends is a club nobody wants to join, but it's for parents and siblings that have lost a loved one. And I fully recommend Compassionate Friends. There you will meet people going through the exact, you are not alone. Just so you know this, you are not alone. It's the worst feeling. Your dad, I usually am a 9 guy because I'm cheap, but a 45 if you want to make sure. How's that sound? Ooh, Dan Wesson, DWN. That's gonna be, let's see, Chad, would that be in the 1,000 plus? Yeah, Mr. Ishan, I totally respect that. I hope you do get water and some kind of nutrients, whatever you do. But Compassionate Friends and your faith and other things can be very helpful. They can be. You're never going to get over this. I'm not going to lie to you. You will get through it with love. Yes, you will. I believe in you. Everybody else here believes in you too. You've been thrown a terrible tragedy. But you will never get over this. You will get through this. Yeah, Zone, maybe. But it's all good. There are going to be always trolls around no matter what we do. Oh, yeah, 1,000 plus. Yeah, that's definitely a BMW firearm. That's a very expensive one. Oh, Zone, your hands aren't real? What are you using, boxing gloves, or do you have the invisible ones? Hey, Mr. Ishan, it's okay. Yell at the trees, yell at inanimate objects. And yeah, it's not your fault that he went out on the bike, sir. Nope. That other person is grieving too, and I know you're grieving. Time rewinding is one of the most common things a human being does after the death, especially of a child, their own kids. That's totally normal, what you're going through right now. I hope you're not too hard on yourself. I know it's easier said than done, but I beg of you, please don't be too hard on yourself. This was not your fault. There's nothing you could have known that's going to happen. It's true. You're a good dad and a good man, and a tragedy has occurred. Oh, you have a lot of guns in your house? Yep, same, Dad. I don't need to use them. They're only a last resort. I would never want to have to use one against another human being, ever. Paper targets, yes. Let's just say in self-defense, that's the last option. Ooh, Zone, did you have a bad breakfast burrito? Oh my goodness, Mr. Ishan, please stay alive. Please stay alive, trust me. And it's understandable. It's understandable. The loss of a child is the biggest nightmare a loving parent can ever go through. And thank you, Ishan, for saving your dad. You will have better days. I promise you. You will. No, Zone, this is legit. Come on, man. This is legit. Mr. Ishan, please live a life of purpose, sir. Also, I ask you, just as a guy, right now, you're going to be angry, mad, sad, all over the place. But I hope one point, it's on your time, whatever time you feel necessary. Let me ask you a question. If the roles were reversed, would you want your son to be miserable forever? I'm going to be blunt. I'm not meaning to hurt you. I'm asking you, if the roles were reversed, that's how the natural order is, supposedly, but it's not. Do you think he'd really want you to agonize forever? Yes, grieve, but one day you're going to have a beautiful life. I can promise you. You got to get through the tough ocean right now, though. Ooh, your dad might be a gas machine right now. That's an interesting combo, bro. Oh, wow, you have sleeper federal agents upstairs? Wow. Zone, that's wild. What kind of deductive reasoning have you done? Hey, Shawnee, my internet wife, how are you doing today? Nice to see you. Oh, my goodness, little doughboy is in the house. Nice to see you too, bro. Much love to you. That's right, Mr. Ishan. That's right. The cycle of life is true. It's unpredictable. There's no guarantees, but there's one guarantee we do have. That's what, to uplift other human beings, see other human beings at their best, and to live a purposeful life of service to other human beings. Ooh, they hacked into your radio? That's wild. I hope everything's okay, Zone. That sounds pretty interesting. You know, government secrets. Uh-oh. Yeah, your dad about the same. Luckily, we're guys, so DNA and genetics do play a part. Yeah, I think we're all on that point. And then winter's coming up, and we're soon going to be tempted with turkeys, pumpkin pie, and ham, and other foods. Chocolates, candies. Rough time of year. No doubt about it. Oh, okay. So you know some stuff that could have you taken out. Yikes, Zone. Yeah, just be careful, be safe. The governments have a lot of secrets across the world. Right now it's all good, Chad. It's all good, brother. Same, your dad. We're in the same boat. It's not as easy as we get older, too. Can't lie. Want some muscle back, too. Oh, my goodness, Ishan. You did the right thing. You did the right thing. And he's struggling, as you know, and I'm sure you are, too. Just carry with love and perseverance, resilience, strength. You have the strength to weather this tornado. Octopulisis, I don't know what that is. What's up, Chad? So sorry, folks. I'm losing everybody here. The sun's really bright here. But to all of you, thank you for joining in today. By the way, the tripod did arrive. So there will be interviews soon on this channel. Also, much respects and love to Ishan and Mr. Ishan and family right now as they go through a struggle. No one should lose a child like this, ever. A brother like this, ever. Hey, definitely. Ishan, I'm working on it, my man. And hey, JR, I hate to do this. Got some doctor's visits today to check my head for even crazier stuff, but no, the back. But peace be with you all. Taking a zone beat. Yeah, definitely be wary of government forces. And thank you, Chad. That's very kind of you. And on that note, prayers, love, dignity, and respect to each.